Hey friends, welcome back! Kitchen remodels are one of the most valuable upgrades you can make to your home. But some popular trends can actually hurt your home's value or make your kitchen feel outdated faster than you'd expect. Today, I'm spilling the tea on 10 kitchen trends that top designers are gently nudging their clients to skip, or at least rethink. Let's dive in and see which trends made the list. Let's start by taking a closer look at the all-white kitchen, a design trend that, for years, has been the go-to choice for homeowners seeking a clean, modern aesthetic. The appeal is obvious. White kitchens feel bright, airy, and spacious, making even the smallest spaces seem larger and more open. The crispness of white surfaces can create a sense of order and calm, which is why so many people have gravitated toward this style. But while the initial impression is one of freshness and simplicity, living with an all-white palette can be surprisingly challenging. Over time, what once felt sleek and sophisticated can start to feel cold, clinical, and even a bit lifeless. The lack of color and texture means there's little visual interest, and the space can end up feeling more like a showroom than a welcoming home. Another major drawback is maintenance. White surfaces are notorious for showing every little imperfection. Smudges, splatters, and fingerprints stand out starkly against the pale background. Keeping everything spotless can feel like a never-ending task, especially in a space as busy as the kitchen. Even the smallest spill or stain becomes instantly noticeable, making it difficult to maintain that pristine look. That's why many designers are now moving away from the all-white trend, embracing kitchens that feel warmer and more inviting. By incorporating natural materials like wood, stone, and muted colors, they're creating spaces that have depth, character, and a sense of comfort. These layered designs not only look more interesting, but they also help to hide everyday wear and tear. Elements like textured backsplashes, wood accents, and stone countertops add dimension and personality to the kitchen. They make the space feel lived in and welcoming, rather than sterile or impersonal. Plus, these materials are often more forgiving when it comes to messes and stains, making them a practical choice for busy households. As trends evolve, all-white kitchens can quickly start to look dated, especially when compared to the cozy, personalized spaces that are becoming more popular today. People are craving kitchens that reflect their own style and personality, rather than sticking to a one-size-fits-all look. If you're planning a renovation, consider mixing in some color, texture, or natural materials. Even small changes, like adding a colorful backsplash, painting your cabinets, or introducing wood accents, can make a big difference. These updates not only help your kitchen age gracefully, but also ensure it feels unique and welcoming for years to come. So, what do you think? Is the all-white kitchen a timeless classic that still deserves a place in modern homes? Or are you ready to embrace a new era of kitchen design that's warmer, more personal, and easier to live with? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Open shelving looks effortless online, but in reality, it's high maintenance. Unless you're a minimalist, open shelves can quickly turn into clutter magnets and collect dust and grease. Removing upper cabinets for open shelves often means sacrificing valuable hidden storage. Lack of closed storage can turn off buyers during resale. Instead of wall-to-wall shelves, try a hybrid approach. 1 or 2 shelves mixed with traditional cabinets. You'll get style and practicality. Your future self will thank you. Hardware might seem small, but it has a big impact on your kitchen's vibe and its longevity. Ultra-modern or unusually shaped pulls and knobs can date your kitchen almost instantly. Trendy hardware may not be comfortable for daily use. Opt for classic shapes and finishes like brushed nickel or aged brass for timeless appeal. If you want a touch of trend, swap out hardware later. It's an easy update. But as a main design statement, tread carefully. The modern farmhouse look, shiplap, barn doors, rustic hardware, has been everywhere. But going all in on rustic can quickly turn kitschy or feel out of step with the rest of your home. Overdone farmhouse kitchens can feel limiting for buyers with different tastes. Designers recommend mixing rustic touches with more classic features for balance. Try a reclaimed wood island with sleek cabinets or vintage lighting over a simple backsplash. Let farmhouse details add character, not overwhelm. Subtlety is key. Waterfall countertops are undeniably stunning, instantly elevating the look of any kitchen with their seamless flow of stone from the countertop down the sides of the island or cabinetry. This design creates a bold, sculptural statement that feels both luxurious and contemporary, making it a favorite in high-end homes and design magazines. However, while their super modern look is eye-catching, it's important to consider whether this trend will truly stand the test of time. Waterfall countertops are a significant investment, often costing much more than traditional countertop styles due to the extra material and labor involved. Another thing to keep in mind is durability. The exposed stone corners, which are a hallmark of the waterfall design, are particularly vulnerable to chips, cracks, and stains from everyday use. If damage does occur, repairs can be complicated and expensive, sometimes requiring entire sections to be replaced. Because of these concerns, many designers are noticing a renewed interest in classic countertop edges. These traditional styles, like rounded or beveled edges, are not only timeless and elegant, but also much easier to maintain and repair over the years. Still, if you're drawn to the dramatic impact of a waterfall edge, you don't have to give it up entirely. Consider using a waterfall countertop as a striking focal point in a smaller space, such as a compact kitchen or a bar area, where it can really shine without overwhelming the room or your budget. Ultimately, before making the investment, ask yourself if the look and feel of a waterfall countertop is something you'll love for years to come, or if a more classic, low-maintenance option might be a better fit for your lifestyle and long-term plans. Statement backsplashes, bright colors, graphic patterns, make a big impression, but can quickly date your kitchen. Busy backsplashes can overwhelm and are hard to change later. Designers recommend neutral or classic backsplashes for long-term flexibility. Add color or pattern with accessories, dishes, or artwork instead. A little personality goes a long way. Let your backsplash support your design, not steal the show. Pot fillers look luxe, but most people rarely use them after the novelty wears off. They require extra plumbing, which can mean leaks and added repair bills. If you ever move your range, rerouting water lines is a hassle. Pot fillers don't add much value for resale. Prioritize features you'll use every day, like a pull-down faucet at the sink. If you love the look, go for it. Just know it's more aesthetic than essential. Open concept kitchens were once the ultimate goal, but defined spaces are making a comeback. Open layouts mean every mess, noise, and smell travels everywhere. Partially enclosed kitchens can feel more inviting and purposeful. Use glass partitions, sliding doors, or cabinetry to balance openness with privacy. Your kitchen can feel connected but still have its own identity. Consider how you actually live day to day before committing to open concept. Appliance garages sound genius, but often end up being more hassle than help. They take up valuable counter space and can be awkward to use. Most people leave the doors open, defeating the purpose. Hidden spaces can become dumping grounds for gadgets and crumbs. Buyers prefer streamlined storage solutions that are easy to use. Consider pull-out shelves, deep drawers, or pantry space instead. Know you've been a good friend. While it's tempting to pour your personality into every corner of your kitchen, over-customization can actually make your space less appealing to future buyers. What feels like a fun, creative expression today might become a major obstacle if you ever decide to sell your home. Bold custom colors, unusually shaped islands, or built-in specialty gadgets may seem exciting, but they can seriously limit your home's marketability. Potential buyers often have a hard time seeing past highly personalized choices, and what you love might not suit their taste or lifestyle. Even unique backsplashes or statement lighting can turn off buyers who prefer a more neutral palette. Even if you're planning to stay in your home for years, remember that niche features are often harder and much pricier to undo. Renovating to remove custom elements can be time-consuming and expensive, especially if it involves structural changes or specialty materials. For big investments like cabinets, countertops, and flooring, focus on flexible, classic choices that will stand the test of time. Neutral tones and timeless materials not only look elegant, but also appeal to a wider range of people, making your kitchen more versatile for the future. Save your quirky, personal touches for things that are easy and affordable to swap out, like cabinet hardware, wall paint, or bar stools. These smaller details can be changed quickly if your tastes evolve or when it's time to sell. The best kitchens are those that feel wonderful to live in today, but still make sense years from now. By balancing your personal style with classic design choices, you'll create a space that's both uniquely yours and universally appealing. There you have it. 10 kitchen trends designers secretly wish would take a back seat. Trends come and go, but timeless design and thoughtful functionality always win. The best kitchens work for your life and look beautiful year after year. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more real-life design tips.